Yeah, Chris Reynolds, serving the role as Vice President for Intercollegiate Athletics at Bradley University. I'm a product of Peoria Public Schools, and I am the father along with my wife Katrina. We have two beautiful children, Joshua and Olivia. Joshua is a graduate of Richwoods High School. Olivia is a senior at Richwoods, and I'm a proud graduate of Peoria High. My son was on the basketball team his first 3 years at Richwoods, and he had a remarkable experience. The teachers really cared about him. He developed relationships with the teachers, which is really important to their learning, their growth, their development, and maturity. And while he was at Richwoods, he discovered the D2 program. After his two first years at Richwoods, his second 2 years were spent at ICC taking courses. And because he was able to enroll in a D2 program and graduate from Richwoods from that program, he was able to take a number of credit hours into college. And because of that, he was able to finish college in 2 years. He was amazingly prepared. I believe being in college classes at ICC really was a good step for him as he entered into college at a four-year school, because it was very similar in a lot of ways. And so going from high school to a junior college to a four-year school, I mean, it was amazing preparation, and it was something that we didn't even anticipate as he went through the process, all the benefits that he would be able to experience. You know, I think there's a saying is people don't remember what you say, but they remember how you made them feel. And I would say that they made my son and my daughter feel very special, feel valued. She matured in so many different ways because she was able to be in leadership roles with these clubs. And what I really enjoyed about my daughter's participation with the clubs is that in her leadership role, she was actually allowed to be a leader. And so I believe the teachers do a really good job of allowing the students, when they're in a role of president or vice president, actually having responsibility and being able to make decisions, because that'll certainly facilitate and help them as they move on from Richwoods. And so I'm very excited and very encouraged about what's taking place in Peoria Public Schools as a whole. My son, he currently lives in Los Angeles and is thriving professionally, but it's because of the foundation he was able to receive and here in Peoria. And one thing I'll say is that our teachers and our staff in Peoria Public Schools, they care about our kids. And that's very important. Many of them have kids that are in Peoria Public Schools, but we got to help our teachers. We have to help them. They can't do it by themselves. And nobody's asked me to say this, but it's hard when parents don't do their jobs. We all have a role to play in this. If everybody does their job, as I talk to our staff and coaches at Bradley, if everybody's a star in their role, and if everybody does their job, everything tends to work out pretty well. My children are thriving. And trust me, if I had any issues or concerns, I would not have them in Peoria Public Schools. But because they have done so well, I'm incredibly proud. And Katrina and I, we could not be more pleased with the experience that our students, our children have had. We love Peoria. We love living in the city. We love being a part of Peoria Public Schools. This is the best place we've ever lived. I can't speak for others. Maybe they've seen different situations, but this is the best place for us to raise our children. And that's why we've been here for over 10 years, and it's why we plan to stay.